and I realized something. I play at you. Let me just one-shot you. Wait, what? Huh? Why I not one-shot you? Please, let me do this. Did I, like, accidentally hit the... Sure. There. That's... I don't know what went wrong. But something went wrong the first time around with that. Wolfos. Hey, Skulltula. I want your token. But, what was I saying before I got so rudely interrupted? Yeah, I forgot something. It's not extraordinarily crucial, but it does help slightly. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can just work around it by doing a save and quit or something otherwise. Also, yeah, if you're playing the 3DS version, there's a notable difference. There's this thing called gyro controls that makes auto-aiming, or that makes aiming a lot easier. Such as with that chest. I just need to remember stuff. Because there's just some different version stuff between things and whatnot. Right here, for example, there were some differences start to make themselves known between versions. But I'm here to talk about the N64 version. Why am I feeling like that's just gonna be a theme of this Let's Play? Version talk. Alright. Randomizer. Yeah. But unlike those versions, I mean, the first step really is just to go straight ahead. And I'm just forgetting some of those differences. Don't need to worry about you. Oh, right. Fair. I should get a bottle out. Just to be safe. Or two. And here, let me just, do tanking. Slightly. And DPS things. Oh my god. Let me dodge your attack. Thank you. Because the thing about these Stallfos is they deal a little bit more damage, but if you play it safe enough... If you play it safe enough and use your shield... Nice camera angle. If you use your shield cleverly, you can just reverse the damage. And... Is this the first dungeon with keys? Use your... Dude! I wanted to save that fairy for later. Well, guess that's not happening. But just in case I find another fairy by really low random drop. Yeah, sure. Let's just keep that bottle there. What's the next room? Side room, isn't it? Can't get into that room yet, but you know, most people probably want to explore into these side rooms the first time around, like I did, but I would recommend that because there's a few things to find. First of all, I got some enemies that want to damage me, and I'm here. Oh right, it's these. And I got some of these wall tools. These regular sculptulas that just want to be annoying and waste my time. Okay, let me climb up. There we go. And let me make a note of something. I'm going to speak it mentally because I want to make a note of what's on that door right there so I don't get turned around. Because there's no way to get the compass by this point. And rooms like this are easy to get turned around in. As long as you're aware of... Excuse me. As long as you're aware of the surroundings, it shouldn't be too much of a deal. For example, take a look at the upper right. notice the cobweb up there. And notice that a cobweb's not there. And also the icon above this door. That's an easy way to remember. As long as you actively look for that. And also I don't want to deal with another Welchla. Oh, and I should mention that this is the other room. Jump down. Right. How do I want to do this? Sword in hand and flying? Sounds like a plan. What was my song? Yeah, that one. Wait, no. What am I thought there was supposed to be a scarecrow up here. Because that would make sense. No scarecrow? Maybe I just dreamed it at one point. Or maybe... No, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a scarecrow. Or, no. But I'm going to use the chest. Or wait, no. I'm probably just thinking of something else. I don't know why I'm thinking there's a scarecrow. Maybe it's just not me freaking out. And me just being a little bit rusty. Oh, not right now. Hate this N64's janky control stick. Let me just mash to get up here. There we go. Because there's like very little room for error. And this is a problem as well, even if you're not playing on emulator. The aiming is very precise at times. I mean, it's... What version was it? It's one of those things that gets fixed in the 3DS port, not the GameCube port. But it's there. It doesn't appear too often, but it's there. And it's particularly noticeable on the GameCube version and Wii Virtual Console. And Wii U Virtual Console, I suppose. By proxy. I don't know, I don't own a Wii U. It's just... frustration. Frustration with that. Anyway, anything else that I need to remember in these rooms? I need to think. I think there was something on one of these walls. Maybe? Yeah. There's something right there to remember. Like I said, there was some other item I could have got. Hold on. Excuse me. There's some other item we could have gotten before this. But I just happen to forget. It'll just be one more backtrack. Something that you don't have to worry about, but just will be like 2 minutes of my time wasted. Because there's this item to warp back, and it just makes some backtracking all the more tolerable. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's there. I know, Navi. You think I'm blind. Right. Hit the wrong button there. Let's just go through this puzzle and remember an older commentary I had right here where, you know, it was a puzzle where stuff was going to be pretty slow moving, so I mentioned a channel that I had been invited to collab, but unfortunately that channel is no longer active, so it's a moot point anyway, mentioning that. But I did mention some project. Microphone? There we go. Don't know why my microphone decided to do that. But yeah, I did mention the playthrough race thing that was archived there. Which should probably remember to post that in the video description when that becomes relevant. But hey, stuff happens. Right, distractions. So what's going on here? Yeah, I just gotta follow the arrows. More hand-holding, I guess. And missing some features, some things that can happen with randomizer. Because typically with randomizer, at points you'll end up with a whole bunch more items compared to usual gameplay. This is one such place where I like having that feature, just to take some shortcuts. Just a minor shortcut. Let me just get back there. Because I do remember this puzzle, because there was this thing that game consoles could do with yellow, white, and red cables, where you could have two consoles with those plugged in and just mix different audios, which I did that as a kid. And this is one dungeon I remember doing that with, where I had a GameCube with Smash Brothers Melee in it, and it was in this dungeon, so it had the opening music from Melee playing while going through this dungeon in one of the years. I don't know, kids do weird stuff. I don't know what this Wii business is about. I'm probably not the only one who... I know! Be careful. Thank you, Randomizer, for fixing crap like this. Right. Paintings. Puzzles. And a clip. It doesn't say... Wait, let me just... Prepare for crouch stab. There we go. 'Cause it's mini boss time. And I gotta play it safe a little bit. So I gotta play it a little bit safe. Wait, where? Don't fall into the pit now. Because these guys like to cheat. They can walk over the pit, but you can't. See, oh, that wasn't too problematic. But, yeah. Door's not open. There must be more. Oh, right. Thanks. Let's do cheap strategy. Stun one of them. Do the jump attack. Stun the other one. Stun again. You want to alternate. I said you want to alternate. Let me stun them. Okay, that works. Because I'm going to play it super defensively because I don't have pharaohs. Or fairies. Why am I, like, combining words when I don't need to? Okay, stun them. Please. Wait. Okay, there you go. You're defeated. But you're still spirit lingers. Focusing on gameplay and speaking is not easy. That's how you cheese that fight. Usually I just rush in there. Oh. Okay. Usually I just rush in there and don't take my time or try to play it safe at all. But yeah, whatever. We get the bow. A nice staple. Right. I know how bowing... Seriously, I wish I could just skip some of that dialogue. Just set stuff up like that. Yep. I think. Because, Alright. Puzzle. Because not too long ago, I watched Lance Toon's Let's Play, and he thought, Deku Nuts were one of the worst items in the game. They have a lot of hidden... Hit the painting! Okay, let me... Okay, there we go. Okay. Paint. Stupid precise aiming of this version. Right, so nuts. They can do some stunning mechanics and have a lot of hidden properties and stuff they can do. For example, I said for example, let me get my sword out. Yeah, you can just skip the invisible cycle using the nuts. it makes this fight a lot more easy if you have them. Period. If you don't, it's not too big deal. Guess what's in there? So, hey, we've made progress. And we also have about half of the dungeon left to explore. We'll do that next time. See you then.